Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode. In the previous episode we managed to beat Fiorentina twice in the cup and in the league, so we're looking good right now. We're top of the league as well, as you can see, by 1 point on Juve. I'm going to try and hold that lead in today's episode because we've got 2 league games in Empoli and the Milan derby. I'm probably going to sim the game against Udinese in between those 2 league games because, to be quite honest with you, I'm going to go all out in the league. The cup is a bonus, of course, but seeing that we're bang on in the title race, that has to be top priority. This is the side we've got for the game against Empoli. It's a pretty strong side. I've swapped out Bacca and Balotelli to give Niang and Luis Adriano a chance up front. They've been in fantastic form recently. And guys, don't forget, don't leave me comments saying sign Pato. We have signed him. In the previous episode, I got a few comments saying that I should sign him, although I already have. So to get that out of the way, that confusion should be gone now. Pato is joining at the end of this season. Just remember that, guys. It's time to play the game against Empoli. Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. What a pass, immediately showing his class right here. Hakan Çalhanoğlu has played through Niang, who's been absolutely killed. And that's not a free kick then. Alright, revenge is sweet. Oh, well in by Rodrigo Eli. Well played by the youngster. He's going to find Luis Adriano in acres of space. If he takes a good touch, we could be an own goal here. The snow makes it a little bit difficult. Luis Adriano on his left foot, just wide. Niang into Menez into Luis Adriano, one-on-one with the keeper. He's going to try and finesse that past him. He has done well. I'm finding it very difficult to keep an eye on the ball here. It's yellow, it's snowing. I don't know why, but I seem to struggle with it. Luis Adriano, however, does not struggle at all. He makes it 1-0. Oh, well turned, well played. Good block. The rebound, that surely had to be on target and should have been in. We've got a corner here. What can we do with this one? I'm going to go... I see that's Nigel de Jong over there. And he's going to lay that off into Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who's going to finesse that one off the post. Unlucky. And that's the end of the first half. We're leading 1-0, deservedly so. They haven't had, well, they had one chance, the header over the bar from close range. But other than that, we've been pretty much all over them, creating a few decent chances. But I'm once again still struggling with that snow. I'm actually going to turn it off from now on because it's not an enjoyment to play, and it's probably difficult to watch as well. Going to make 2 changes. Niang and Menez are tired. Menez is going to drop into centre mid, so Çalhanoğlu can play the number 10 role. Jose Mauri comes on for him. Bacca is going to replace the yellow carded and tired by Niang. Hopefully we can get the second goal in the second half and wrap this game up. Bonaventura, we've got numbers going forward into Bacca. Bacca, who should have made the run forward, eventually gets past the man. Carlos Bacca, is he going to hold on with the strength? He is kind of holding on with the strength. He's nearly been tackled. Luis Adriano for 2-0. What a save. What a kick from Lopez. Brilliant kick. Bacca is through. Look at that. Carlos Bacca. Make the most of this, please. Carlos has done them all. He's going to lay that one off. No! What am I doing? Well played, Livala. He's going to lay that one back. Oh, good save from Lopez. Need to be careful here. They're still on it. Abate, I didn't ask you to do anything. I did not ask you to tackle. Why on God's earth have you given away that pen? In the 82nd minute. Oh god, it's Ricardo Saponara as well, former Milan player against Diego Lopez. And he misses. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Oh my days. That has to be the most cruel penalty I've ever conceded in this game. Just, it hits Lopez's heel. It just hits his heel. How can you... That might even be an own goal, you know. Yes, it is. It's counted as an own goal. Brilliant. Well in by Luis Adriano into Bacca. Bacca has to turn. He has to finish. Carlos Bacca on his left foot. Yes! Get in! Carlos Bacca gives AC Milan the lead in the 92nd or 3rd minute. And I have to say, seeing the way we conceded our goal, I want to say it's a deserved goal as well. Great finish by Bacca. And that is only his 3rd goal of the season. We're halfway through the season. I need more goals from you, Carlos. But this one will do. This one will go a long way. Don't worry. And there we go. That's the end of the game. We struggled in the snow today, but we come away with the 3 points, and that's, of course, as always, the most important thing. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep a clean sheet. It was quite unfortunate. I hope Diego Lopez's confidence will not be shattered because of that. You can see by the match tracks that we totally deserve to be winning this game. Player development. It's time to do the skill games, guys. Here we go, 2 seconds to go. Get past Alex one more time. It's going to be a B or a C. I'll take the B because I'm not confident on the skill game. Well then, Ellie, that should be a straight A if I'm not mistaken. Good results here for our young centre-back. And yes, he does get an A. Well then, by Romagnoli, he's absolutely aced this one. He gets a way better score than Ellie. So that's still an A. You know what, guys? 5 seconds to go. And this skill game has been executed fantastically by Desilio. That has to be a record score on this one. It's not going to be quite Desilio's score, but it's still very, very good from Jose Mauri. 14,000, another A. Let's check out the results. Everyone got an A except Calhanoglu. He got a B. Decent results. I'm happy with that. Right, guys, it's time to sim the cup game against Udinese once again. The league is top priority right now. We're in a huge battle with Juve. This is a side I'm going to pick for that game against Udinese in the cup. It's not my strongest side. A back four of Antonelli, Mexes, Alex, Calabria. 4 new guys that normally wouldn't get played. The midfield as well, Poli, Mauri, Kuchka, Bertolacci. Luis Adriano and Niang do play regularly in the first team, but I'm going to save Bacca and Balotelli for that Inter derby that's coming up. So we're going to sim the game against Udinese right now in the cup. If we proceed, that would be awesome. I'm not expecting anything. No, we got knocked out. Di Natale scored and Niang is getting injured. Oh dear. Let's take a look at the injury. Prize money 200,000. The injury is 2 months. Yeah, we can forget about buying Niang this season. It's not going to happen. Anyways, let's shift our attention to the derby that's coming up against Inter. They are currently in 5th. It's going to be a huge one. Alright guys, it's time to play the derby against Inter, and they're in for a shock, they're in for a surprise. I've changed my formation. I'm going to do something risky. This is what I'm going for. It's a 4-1-2-1-2, but with 3 attacking-minded midfielders, Nigel de Jong being the only defensive one in there, 3 cams behind 2 strikers. That is playing with your life, what I'm doing here. But I want to take the risk. I want to surprise them. I want to see what we can do. And we've got attacking-minded midfielders anyway. So this actually suits the squad we have. Is it the right thing to do? Is it wrong? Let me know. But it's at least, well, to say the least, controversial. Because if I lose this game now, it's down to this being way too open in midfield. But anyways, let's see how it goes. Right guys, welcome at the San Siro. It looks to be packed with red and black. It's always nice to see. We're top of the league, they're in 5th. They need the points if they want to qualify for the Champions League. We need the points if we want to win the title this season, which would be massive because that wasn't really the objective. Although I secretly wanted to go for the title, I'm happy that we're in this position. We are still the best defensive team in the league. That also played a part in why I'm going more attacking. Our defense is solid, but we might need to score some more goals. That's why I changed this formation. I hope it works out. We're going to get into the game, and let's see how it goes. Well then, by Rodrigo Eli. He's going to try and look for Balotelli. Handanovic takes a risk. Balotelli was going to hit that. He's a crazy one. He always was going to hit that. And Nigel de Jong somehow comes away with it, and he's going to run forward. He's going to drive at them. Alex Tejes, tackle avoided. Well played by Nigel de Jong. He's created this chance all by himself. Bonaventura wins the corner. That's good enough. Oh no, well played. Mauro Icardi. Desilio, I need you to get there. Desilio couldn't get there. It's 1-0 to Inter after half an hour. And I have to say, it has been a tactical battle this past half hour. No team really dominating or creating chances. This game was just going nowhere. I slid in with Romagnoli foolishly, and that is purely my fault. I shouldn't have allowed that. Mauro Icardi makes it 1-0. Palacio, Medel, back to Palacio. It's going to be 2-0. There we go. We just switched off. We just switched off completely. In 5 minutes, we've given away a 2-goal lead. Oh, I mean, honestly, guys, what are we doing? Well done by Calhanoglu. Inside on Felipe Melo. Absolutely cracking shot from distance. But Handanovic was equal to it. And now we've got a corner with Nigel de Jong on the edge. In a lot of space. Please make it count, Nigel. Finesse that one into the back of the net. Saved by Handanovic. Eli was taken down. Calhanoglu hits one. Just nothing. Menez into Balotelli. Balotelli, I need you to score for me in this first half, Mario. Please. He's, oh my god, as if he slid in at that time as I was turning. Going into half time, losing 2-0. I mean, they had 2 chances and they scored both. This is the type of game it's turning out to be. Calhanoglu. Inside to Menez. Menez into Balotelli. Good chance here. Balotelli turns. Balotelli's been fouled. And a penalty has been given to AC Milan. He's going to step up to the mark. Mario Balotelli cannot let me down from the spot. The ideal opportunity to get back into the game. Handanovic stands still. Balotelli makes it 2-1. AC Milan are back in it. His 10th goal of the Serie A season. Fantastic return from you, Mario. Keep it up. Menez into Bonaventura. Well played. Bonaventura into Bacca. Now we have to move fast. Bacca inside on Miranda. Fantastic turn. Bacca. Carlos Bacca. We've got Balotelli on the back post. What? You're coming off. You're coming off. I've had it. I've absolutely had it with Bacca. He's been useless this season. I genuinely can't stand him now. Luis Adriano, come on and try and work something for me here. We've got 20 minutes to go. As if he gets instantly tackled. That's bullshit. I'm calling... No, that's just fucking bullshit, man. Seriously, good save by Diego Lopez. But Ellie dispossessed him and he lost it instantly. That should not happen. Desilio has been caught napping. Felipe Melo nearly scores. Good save again. Oh, fuck off, Abate. What kind of a touch is that? That's just genuinely just disgusting and stupid. Fucking hell. How did that not go in? That would have been the goal of the series. That would have been the goal of the series. And I actually wanted it to go in because it was that good. Well then by Ignacio Abate, do we get a final chance? No, he can't pace past Nemanja Vidic. And Vidic just seems to be a monster. He just seems to be a monster. It wasn't meant to be today. We lose this game. Unfortunately, Inter were probably the better team over the full 90 minutes. Yeah, they had more chances than us. But seriously, it could have gone a whole lot different if little things would fall for us a little bit more than it would for them. But it wasn't to be. We lost fair and square. Alright guys, we skipped past transfer deadline day, so no big deals have happened as I simmed through it. This is our current youth squad. It's looking decent, you know, just going to scroll through it a little bit so you can see who we've got and who's looking good. I'm still a bit gutted about the situation with the derby where we lost. You could argue that I used the wrong tactic, that this doesn't work, but I seriously doubt we would have even scored the one goal if we were in a more defensive setup. This setup actually allowed me to attack their midfield of Melo, Guarin, and who else was it? Called Dogbia. 3 CDMs. If I was going to go up against that with only Bacca and Balotelli, we wouldn't have scored, I can tell you that much. But anyways, enough of that. We're still first in the league, although Juve can bring it back if they win their game in hand. Nothing is lost. In the next episode, we'll face off against Palermo and Udinese to get revenge for the cup knockout that they delivered to us today. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.